Set the thermostat to fan on and verify the blower runs at the intended fan-only speed. Start by turning the thermostat to fan on so the control sends a continuous fan call. Next, locate the furnace control board and identify the fan speed terminals. Most boards label them as low, medium, and high or as specific heat and cool speeds. With the furnace powered and the fan call active, use a multimeter set to measure voltage and check the terminal that corresponds to the speed you want to test for a voltage reading to the blower motor lead. If the voltage matches the board specification for that terminal and the motor does not run at that speed, then test at the motor end of the harness to confirm the motor lead is receiving the voltage. If voltage is present at the board but absent at the motor harness, the wiring or connector is the issue. If the motor does not receive voltage from the board, but the board terminal is not outputting when the fan is on, then the control board or its relay is likely defective and should be replaced. Always disconnect power before handling wires, use insulated tools, and follow the furnace service manual for terminal identifications and expected voltages. The most common mistake is assuming a non-running motor means the control board is bad when a loose or corroded connector is the real problem, so always inspect and wiggle connectors and clean corrosion before swapping parts. Another frequent issue is testing with the wrong terminal, which gives a false impression of failure. So double-check board labels and the furnace wiring diagram to pick the correct heat or fan speed terminal. Finally, some technicians forget to test at the motor harness and only test at the board, so measure both ends to distinguish between wiring and board faults. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and helps contractors find work related to furnace and blower repairs. We also host a discussion community where homeowners and tradespeople can ask questions, share experiences, and troubleshoot common issues together.